26-year-old Keziah Oloo is a fashion designer, but her art is also a tool to advocate for conservation. She and her friends at the Pwani Youth Network are being recognized for their efforts to protect the Tudor Creek mangroves in Mikindani.
As days goes by, we realize that the mangroves cutting down is really happening vastly. So most of the people that used to depend on this, each day they feel like they're losing hope from it. Because the more the mangroves are cut down, because the mangroves are the home for fish. Sometimes for them laying eggs, they depend on the mangroves.
Locals in Mikindani, Mombasa rely on the creek to make a living. Fishing, transporting people across the water, and ecotourism are some of the economic activities. But many locals see mangroves as a source of cheap building material or fuel. According to the Kenya Forest Service, Tudor Creek has already lost 70% of its mangroves.
We are not saying that they shouldn't cut the mangrove at all, but if they are going to cut it, then they also need to replant more. So one of the things we will urge the communities around, that they need to work in hand with us to replant more so that they can also have, the future generation can have more mangrove for them to use.
You can take a look at what we are doing here. So this is my place of work. This is where we work. This one is my colleague, Michael. Mike, please say hi.
Oloo designs shoes, clothes, and accessories used for conservation advocacy fashion shoots. All her pieces are made from recycled leather, car tires, old clothing, or natural fibers like sisal found in abundance along the Kenyan coastline. They go for between $10 and $20 each, and some of the proceeds from her sales go towards her cause. Oloo and the Pwani Youth Network receive support from the Kenya Forest Service and the county government, and they have some ambitious plans.
In future, our plan actually is to have a company. The same way we have Gucci as a brand, it's the same way we can have Keziah out there as a brand. We can also export, import materials, export shoes in other countries. Yeah.
Oloo is determined to save the environment on every step of her journey, from household name to global fashion brand. Alexandria, Majalla, CGTN, Mombasa, Kenya.